Alright. Okay, so let me remove this. There you go, now he's normal. Put this back down. Lock him in. Break. I'm trying to think, because like I have no clue where the fuck they could have gone. Unless they got into my cave system. They do wander over here from time to time, but I don't think they'd get stuck over here. Dude, I am so stumped. I don't know where they could have possibly went, because this seems like a perfectly fine area until that guy spawns in. Where the fuck did that guy spawn from? Oh, I see. Okay, hang on. The plot thickens. Interesting. We got a whole other cave system to explore now. Arrgh. Wow, wasn't even that deep. I still don't know where my fucking toolsmith went. I think a tree grew on top of him and killed him. That's the only logical explanation. The tree grew on top of his ass and killed him instantly. Well, not instantly, but it killed him over time. But, like, you get the idea. Tree grew equal he died. Because, like, where the fuck else could he come from? Like, where the fuck else could he be besides just dead? Well, be a problem for another day, I suppose. One of these days, I'm gonna figure out what the exact size this window is. One of these days. Anyway, let's see. So we're right here. We had to pause the game. Cause fucking when I go to bed, I turn my PC off so that way I save power. But also, like, I have to because this thing is bright as hell at night, so I can't just leave it on all night. So we gotta close the game every single time, and that really sucks because it's like I have no evidence of me being at this point besides just not editing. That really sucks. Or not evidence of me like playing the game, but evidence of like, you know what I mean, like proof that I fucking am playing fair and shit. Cause it's really easy. You just open this, you click on the open LAN, and you just turn on cheats. Fucking, that's why I'm like fucking trying to make sure that every episode ends at a point where you can like pause and analyze and be like, yes, he's playing legitimately. I can see that. Hang on, we got diamonds. Hang on. Fuck. Hang on. Not the bundle. Not the golden carrots either. Let me itch my nose. Oh my god. Yeah. Yeah, my bed. My bed. And awaken. Alright, and then we put this away. Whatever extra shit we can't put away. There you go. So I came to a horrifying thought, and I already had previous horrifying thoughts about this ruling, but I always show achievements when I'm sleeping, but I never push the button to show achievements, the T button to chat, which means that every time I end an episode, if I don't show the achievement thing, and I start up a new episode, how are you gonna know? Because, like, I just come back and then, okay, now the chat log is empty. How do you know if that's not the same day? How do you know if I didn't cheat? So now I'm just in this horrifying thought process of, like, even if I show achievements, it doesn't matter. Because, like, if I start a new day and I didn't show the achievements at the end of the episode, who's to say I didn't cheat, you know? So now I'm at this fucking stalemate. Because I just realized that. But it's okay. It's like, no, it doesn't matter. Because we're going to run out of achievements anyway, which is all the evidence I have of, like, you know, me playing fairly and not opening LAN. Because I know some people do that. And some people will do that to give themselves a ton of diamonds or something and say, oh, well, I grinded here. Oh, I worked so hard. Because, like, fucking other LPers will do that. Other LPers will just fucking cheat and put in logs and shit. And now I just gotta go by an honor system because the achievement thing's not gonna work every single time like it just did right now. Because I ended that episode, I ended the fucking day without showing the chat at all. So now it's even more fucked. Great. So we're just gonna go by an honor rule. Because, like, goddamn, I got nothing. I fucked up. Oh well. There is my wood cartographer table. There you go. Cartographer. Bloop. Alright, and one of these guys will basically pick up on that in a minute. Get in there. Oh my god, he can't get in because the floor... It's one block too high. It's one block too high because of the tile. Holy shit. That's actually really funny. How, like, one floor tile is all it takes to make it to where it can't be accessible. It's not wheelchair accessible. Sue the rest. You should be able to sue if something's not wheelchair accessible, goddamn. There you go. See, they can just walk in now, so there you go. And then I just gotta put some walls here. We can also just leave it open. I mean, what's possibly gonna fucking walk in there? A zombie? Good grief. Alright, go this way. I'm trying to think of, like, what else I could possibly do. Because, like, the lectern block is my main goal. Because once I put that down, I don't have to go to the stronghold. And I don't feel like going to the stronghold for bookshelves, because I did that before. And I don't like doing it. I'm just going to remove all this. I can't even do that. This house is in the way. Damn it! Fucking now I'm out of shit, and I have to run back over here, and I gotta force them into making more villagers. Oh my god. This is honestly really annoying, because, like, now we actually have to fucking make a ton of villagers happen. I don't want you. Make babies! There we go. So now they're going to talk with each other. They're going to examine how many beds are open in the world and go, okay, can we make babies? Which they will have to check for. And once they check for it, they will be like, okay, we have enough to make babies, and then bada bing, bada boom, baby making. Yeah, the mechanics of villager spawning is very weird. because they have to check if they have enough beds, and then they have to check if they can make babies with the bread that they need. So it's like you have to fill all of them up with bread, and the only way to do that legitimately without having to make like a super mega like wheat farm is to literally just buy the bread. Yeah, buy the bread with the emeralds, you trade them in, bada bing, and then you get a ton of them. I gotta stop going bada bing, I can't help it. It's a natural response. Alright. Finish this up, and then we can work on getting leather. I really don't want to edit, but I feel like I'm going to have to edit a lot of this out, because like a lot of this is kind of boring, I'm not gonna lie. There we go. So I'm wondering if I should do some Yu-Gi-Oh. I'm really thinking about it. I think I'm just gonna go through with it and just do some like Yu-Gi-Oh videos where I just play like my zombie deck and just enjoy myself. I'm thinking about it. I'm always thinking about it because it's like I feel like if I do that, people aren't gonna appreciate it and people are gonna be like, this is stupid, and not watch it. I don't know. But if I do that, then I also am gonna make it to where the whole video has like music, maybe some like Yu-Gi-Oh music inside. That way it sounds good and looks good and all that. But I do not know, because I feel like if I do what I'm thinking, people are gonna just not watch it, and then it's gonna be a waste of time. You know? It's a lot of processing. There you go. I also hear the lava that's below here. Where's that at? It's over here, right? Yeah. Hot stuff. I forgot I didn't get that achievement, so there you go. That's our achievement. Now we can edit. Now we can edit. Holy shit. That took forever. I'm probably still gonna edit anyway, because like, I don't know. I feel like if I do that, then people are gonna be like, oh, well, he cut away at this point, so that means he cheated. I'm still debating. But, I would like to edit and such. There you go. There we go. I mean, to be fair, like, I know I'm, like, building and doing things that are unentertaining to some people, and I know I'm, like, you know, grinding and all that and not really editing it out. But let me tell you something. This is my vacation, okay? And in my vacation, I typically like to chill, I like to relax, and I like to farm. And what better way to farm than just chilling and farming this stuff, you know what I'm saying? Anyway. So pro tip. Do the corners, and then do a checkerboard pattern. This is the easiest way to farm melons and such. At least it's easy for me. So as you can see, this is the final spot, which means you can do that. So we can look here, we can see that we're not all the way at 4. There you go. There you go, checkerboard. So all these spots are perfect for melons and pumpkins. And we'll separate them like this. So this should grow, and this should be perfect for what we're trying to do. So now we have melons and pumpkins growing, which is awesome. We now have all this extra farmland that we can essentially give to the villagers if we really want to. I could use a second farmer villager. I'm pretty sure all farmer villagers are the same. I'm pretty sure they can turn into the same one, but we'll double check. Let's see. What's he say? Yeah, he just says farmer. Fletcher, fisherman, cleric, mason. I think they all say the same thing. So this guy right here, this is the paper seller. So we give him paper. There you go. And now he's locked in, and that means we can always sell paper for money. There you go. And paper's easy because sugarcane. See, I like that. These really tall lights, and then you just do a bunch of torches on the ground like normal. Yeah. But I ain't gonna do torches. I'm doing lanterns. Beautiful sight to wake up to. Beautiful chest. Alright. So let me think. Let's work on that cow farm. I'm gonna double check a farm just to be absolutely sure that I'm right. Because it's you put the cows in water. The water flows the babies away, but it can't flow the cows away because the cows are too big, and you have a fence post on top, and you use half slabs. I'm pretty sure we'll build it first, and then we'll consult the guides because we need a cow farm. We need to do cows. There you go. Yep, and they're fine, so they won't burn until they grow. Of course, we need more cows than this, but, you know. That's why we close that off once we're ready. So how this will work is once we can confirm that the cow can burn and die without burning the items. That is the important part, because obviously we're doing this for the items. We're not doing this because we're hateful or anything. We're doing this because we want leather and cooked meat. So once this is fully operational, we can confirm that it works without killing the cow and burning all the items. Then and only then can we confirm that this works. It's very sad to watch them kind of struggle here, but there you go. Yeah, so they get pushed in. They do not burn yet. Oh yeah, that might set them free. Yeah, do that. We gotta put a hopper there. Fuck. We gotta wait for them to burn first before we can put the hopper in, but this would be a good experiment. Oh wait, oh I'm a dingus. Oh, I'm a dingus. Okay, hang on. Lunch. Done. So yeah, we do a half slab there. And we specifically do a half slab that can't burn. So that means these two gotta get the fuck out. they're in the wrong spot. Come here, fuckers. Yeah, get out of there. Bruh. I mixed 2 farms together. So this was supposed to be a cramp farm. A cramp farm is where if there's too many entities in one spot, it will kill them by default, but they don't cook. So this is more for like getting leather and meat at the same time. So yeah, so this is a completely different farm. This has to be used for something else. Okay, fine. It's just an entity. SCP. Lunch. There you go. It's really annoying because we had to do it like this because we didn't have the utility to fucking make it into anything better. But not to worry. We will use this lava for a different farm then. Because there's more than one way to get free food. There you go. So, we gotta break all this down. There you go. Yeah. So right here, chicks have to go here. This is where chicks go. We'll put glass around it so that way we can see, and we'll just turn it into a chicken farm, which will be a dispenser there, which will get the chicken eggs from the up here from a bunch of dispensers and all that. It'll be a pretty expensive farm, but it'll be worth it in the end. Chicken, can you like get out of there? Yeah, that chicken's fucked. That chicken's gonna die. Watch this. Merge into one. Become one with the cows. It's actually really funny how they all snap into place. Let's see. Yeah, so nothing I can do about it. I will leave this lava right here, and I will just put a simple half slab above it. That way I know where it is. Man. Okay. Got that block, got that block, got that. Okay. So the only block that I can think of is the lectern block right now. That's like the only one I can think of that would be a pretty easy one to work with. So I'm going to just turn this into paper. We need one more leather. Do we have one more, just in case? No. Okay, so let's go get rid of one cow. Wait for the night. We have plenty of emeralds to buy bookshelves and such. We can also try to get one that can sell paper and bookshelves. That way we get double whammy. Because I believe if you do the librarian a certain way, he can only sell lanterns and such until you get like a specific one that sells a book. Ones that sell books will sell more books. Ones that don't sell books sell other shit. And we want the other shit part because obviously we get glass and we get lanterns, which is exactly what we need to build more houses and more buildings and more things. My God. It's just a lot. It's a lot to process. Okay. Do I have to do this from above? This is exactly why I'm not the biggest fan of entity crammers, but whatever. Because it requires so many cows just to entity cram. It's better off doing like other things. There you go. And now we have our final leather, which means we can make the bookshelf, which means we can put in an lectern block, which means we can fucking get more bookshelves from the guy instead of going out getting leather and making things. So yeah, it's easier. My goodness. Alright, here we go. Half slab it up. Put them like right here, I guess. 3, 2, 1. There he is. Sharpness 4, and he also sells for paper. We don't want that though. We want bookshelves and paper. 3, 2, 1. There we go. Do that, and then we can do the other thing. So yeah, you want to do bookshelves, so that way you can make your enchantment table without having to worry about the whole gathering up materials thing.